The factory calls for me. I yearn for the bells and the resources. Finally, we have space. We have science. Finally, we can go. Time out, welcome in. Let's go. But we can make the ingot factory today. Like, imagine that. I'm talking about that thing for like 4 episodes already. Or like, not episodes, but like, you know what I mean, sessions. Episodes are on YouTube. Here. But yeah, priorities today. I should have some. No, let's do it. Is it hearable now? The engines. So, priorities for today. We finally have island expansions. We have landfill. Heck yeah. And I think we have a problem about power, or like almost a problem. So we solve this problem first. Then we need to solve the electronic components problem. More specifically, we need to solve the glass problem. Because we don't have enough glass, which now looks like it is saturated, but when everything is going at full blast, it should not be. Yeah, we are short on plastic as well, it looks like. This belt should be always full, or like almost full. I think we are producing like 13 plastic a second. Or did we clock for the full 15? Do a second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14. Almost a full belt. Oh no, this should be... This is 8, right? Yeah, this should be 16. Okay. So this belt should be full. So we are low on petroleum as well. We have a few problems to fix. But the first is power. Have we got no power? We will also demolish this one at some point. So we will have more room up here. So we made this cool power setup last time, for which there are no inputs basically, just oil and water, which we have infinite because we can place down oils in factories in tight places, and water we have plenty, as you can see. Otherwise it is just a 248k pressurized water setup, which struggles a bit, it looks like. Shouldn't be. It struggles. So we might need to expand this one with an additional water line, which I'm fine with. Nope. Where is another pump? Pump, 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 pump. Don't think we are producing these. So I think in theory it doesn't matter where I tie this in. I just need to be careful that it should also be a top-up valve because we are spitting water back out. Yeah, so we can clog ourselves if we don't limit the input. So now you should be all fine. You don't have steam. Why is this water here? Okay. We are debugging. I'm not sure why this was water. That's... Okay. So now we can copy all this. Like so. This should be a blueprint. Hold on, we have... Is there an edit button? I never like new contents for the blueprint. Yeah, we have an edit button basically. I never redid display plates lose their signal and update blueprints. That doesn't matter for us. I don't need this setup over here. So let's check. No drills. I don't need red belts. Oh, this is not full. We are missing here the belt. So the faulty selection. There we go. Now we have the bottom belt line because the solid fuel is snaking back and forth here. What is this random stone brick? This should be fine. I don't need you. But there is a stone brick under the thingamajig. So now we can line this. And one more so the pipes don't connect. There. You don't need that part. And I can do the landfilling because they don't have any landfill. Oh, the landfill is on me because in factories in tight spaces you cannot make landfill, you can only research more landfill. I must close it up a bit. Is this out of reach? For the bots? Don't get scared. Hold on. I'm gonna do it this way. I need to lower the volume in my ears a bit. And I can do this. So it should be almost the same for you. But for me, it was a tad loud. There is no place for me so that this covers everything, which is sad. The engines. So come on, bots, you should have... Oh, the ghost disappeared. Oh. Come on, you little rascals, you can do this. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, we like to see this. We should have these as well. I assume our boats are just occupied. Yeah. So you have less bots than that is needed for this to be completed in one swoop, which is fine. I need 3 oil sources. 1, 2, 3. And I need 3 wells. There might be a possibility that we don't have yellow inserters in a logistic chest, so the boats cannot really do anything with the yellow ones. Is that over here in the beginning? I don't make yellows anymore. That would be a weird flags, but it does look like so. um, let's make a few. Like I can place these. Technically, these all should be burners if we really want it to be smart, because that way our power setup cannot black out itself, because these take electricity, and if for some reason I run out of electricity, these cannot put fuel into the boilers to make more electricity, so this just spirals down. And the burner inserters can pick up the solid fuel from here, because they don't need electricity, they need some kind of fuel, and they can fuel themselves from the belt. There. So this should slowly boot up. We're waiting on the steam at this point, which is probably waiting on just the copious amounts of solid fuel that this needs to make. And now it looks like we're making all the steam. This building is so weird. Jesus. Yeah, it looks like we are making enough. Yep. Field. So you should not be running at all. Yep. We're kind of fine on power, but for now let's go fix oil. Is there one more? No. I need Metal Tech cards. And this music is getting a tad loud. So I'm gonna Pull it down to here. So what is the problem here? If I remember correctly, we just don't have enough petroleum. We don't have enough light oil either, so it is this that is causing the problem. We aren't processing it fast enough. But there is an oil processing thing in 24AK, right? Isn't there? Petroleum, crafting, oil processing facility. Ooh, this gives a lot of... this is the basic recipe, 100 from 145. This is the advanced, this is what we are doing now. We are cracking oil with water for all three. This is when we are cracking the light oil down to petroleum. This is just emptying a barrel. With carbon-based oil processing, I could make 60 petroleum out of 180. Or I could make 95, but I would need sulfur for that. Doesn't sulfur come from petroleum? Yeah, so that's like a weird loop. Huh. With free sulfur you make 95 petroleum, and for 4 sulfur you need 60. That doesn't seem a net positive, right? I'm roughly using 1 sulfur to make 30 petroleum. And I use like almost 1-to-1, like 2/3. I don't think this isn't positive. I assume somewhere else you can make sulfur. Oh, you can make it from acid gas. Oh, so this is the loop. Okay, I probably see it. The loop is you make petroleum this way, so you can route the acid gas to a chemical plant to break it down to sulfur and water, and then using this almost free sulfur you can make more petroleum, right? So 75 acid gas. Yeah, this uses 10, so that makes 7.5 times this, so it's almost 21 sulfur. So you are tripling the sulfur basically that you're putting into this. Then I would have to deal with acid and kerosene, and I need the light oil because I'm making rocket fuel with it. This is coal cracking, liquefaction. Oh, I can make rocket fuel from kerosene. How can I make light oil? That is the question here. Is there like a loop somewhere for light oil? No, not here. This is cracking the No. Oh, this is the normal cracking. This is cracking down heavy oil. And this coal liquefaction. Coke liquefaction. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Yeah, yeah. We're gonna try tomorrow to start punishment. We are baking a cake. Or like a... I don't know what's the English term for it. Sponge cake, I think. Like a lemon sponge cake, basically. But in the air fryer, it's our first time trying to bake in the air fryer. Due to the absolute shit ton of heat that the coil outputs, we realized that we need to cover the top because it would be like a coal on top of the uncooked batter. We went somewhere with... oh no, we don't have light oil then. But we do have kerosene. We use that. Let's check first the craft, the building, oil processing facility, fire, oil processing facility. Complicated but highly efficient oil refinery. Are we about to redo our all oil production? I mean, we could. What am I missing for these stone bricks? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's figure out the chain. Oh, we can figure it out on the fly. I don't want to always depend on the spreadsheet because sometimes I feel like it destroys the original vibe, or how to say. Like, takes away my the fuck is this moments, which sometimes you need, and today I'm fine with those moments. I need engines. They are just about here. The other side of this carbon fiber mess. So, oil processing facility. I have 11k landfill, so I'm somewhat comfortable with doing something like this. Because for the... I don't know what we need for the next chip. So the next chip is the Matter Tech card. Matter Tech. Oh, we can already research it. Oh. Matter research data. Rare metals we have, plastic we have, lithium we don't have, and I think that's a little bit complicated to get. Immersite we have. This is not that bad, honestly. It might be a bot thing yet again, because I can make it down here at the chemical facility, because here is immersite, here is plastic, here is rare metal, they are going up here on the secondary bus line we have. And lithium kind of sounds like a refinery thing, so we will put it down here. The thing is then I will need bots to transfer it, because I'm not betting a pricey science tech all the way to the top. So, ooh, fancy. So, highly advanced oil processing. I will need steam. Jesus. You give out steam? Or what is that? Oh, that's the acid gas. Oh, this is the acid gas. Oh, it's double input. I'm just blind. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. So then we have petroleum, kerosene, and heavy oil. Then what we can do is route the heavy oil back to here. They can keep the same cracking logic for light oil. What can I do with the kerosene is the question. Oh, we're gonna switch to the other one, right? The one with sulfur. We just need to boot it up. Da, 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 da. Craft. This one. I need to research this as well. 300 science pack. 750. Yeah. So for the time being, we can figure out what to do with kerosene. Not this button. We can make rocket fuel out of it, right? The same way. The sulfur as kerosene, what is this good for? It can make solid fuel. And it can make solid fuel, rocket fuel. And diesel fuel unit. I assume I cannot make rocket fuel out of the diesel thing. Oh, what is this? Oh, I can grab even more acid gas. What can I do with you? I can vent you, I know that, and I can use you for crystals. Is there anything else? I make sulfuric acid. Oh, interesting. Somewhat good because I'm pretty sure basic sulfur uses petroleum. Yeah, so we can ease on petroleum yet again with another thing. Let's try to figure out a pattern for this. Because this looks absolutely diabolical. The four-side input is messing with my brain. I need concrete. I understand what they meant by complicated. You don't know what complicated is it until you start Pionodon. I'm not gonna start Pionodon. I have a life. I have a life. Jesus, I don't even know where to start with this. Because usually you can do this little pattern. But with this, I don't see the pattern at all. Like, I can have the steam and the oil down here. That I know. In theory, I need more space for this. I realize, so let's waste a few more. Sulfur base is almost done, so we might even start with that. I will need an input for... Not an input, but a boiler. How many steam do you use? A recipe takes 5 seconds and takes 15 steam. So you need 5 steam a second. And one boiler makes 20, right? Output 20 a second. Yeah. I will be able to fuel 4 of them with just one boiler, which is really cool. So sulfur driven. Put the steam on the bottom. We might do this in pairs, to be honest, like this. Not like this. Oh, I cannot rotate you like that. Mom. Because now this is the output down here. Ugh. Me no like. Oil input. Even oh no, that's just in the right place. So steam, oil. Sulfur gas. Two more up because we need to route this out. One more up. There. We can't see that, but there is a same setup for like this setup here. And I will need another one there. So these two can be one lower here. This is the template basically. Two, three. Of course, it just doesn't fit. Why would it? 4. And I don't have enough facilities. There. That is still crafting. Oh, I forgot the sulfur. Fuck. I forgot the sulfur. Sulfur. I don't know how you want to say it. However you want to. That's the oil input. I can put it down here, right? Like this. Cool. Surely these don't fit. Oh, do they? In a very weird way. No, not. Let's get rid of the flashing. Oh, I will need to supply you with something. We will figure that out. For the time being, have some rocket fuel. There. And disconnect this for a bit. And figure out how to get my oil down there. Need an elbow pipe. And I need something to boot it up. Which is... Ah! I wanted it. Cool. There. So now I know which pipe is what. How big is this silo? I don't know. Did we make one? Let's figure out. Let's figure it out. In the meantime, I can make 4 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a few more if that silo is way too big. I want to figure it out if I can have a sizable buffer without actually sacrificing a buttload of space. This feels like not enough sand output. Oh yeah, because this is full. Wait, inner side. Ah, whatever. That was always just a backup filler for the inner side stuff. Not the inner side, but the sand to the... what is up? The quartz making? No, not the quartz making, the whatever this is. Hydrogen chloride. Silo. Ooh. You are indeed quite big, so no. What is the process for eliminating the... not the acidic water, what is this? Acid gas. I think this is the one that we want. So I need another oil processing facility. Optionally near here so we can grab the steam. There is steam here, so let's put it to the end. I need another of these. probably a few more. We can tie this back in for the time being. Do I not have the tech? What is happening? Oh, it's a chemical plant, not a processing factory. Duh. How much we are making? We are making 75 divided by 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4. So we are making 60 a second for this sticky gas. And this makes 4 sulfur out of 10 in 2 seconds. This is eating 5 a second. Just that's not enough. And you don't really line up right well. That is the saddest part here. So steam. Oh, I will need to calculate this to be honest. So I can put down like 5 of these. And I want to have 4 times 12 divided with 5 seconds. So you need 2.4 sulfur a second. And this is making 2 a second. So we need 2 facilities to process our sulfur. So we can just feed it back to the system. And I would want to do this slightly differently. Steam. 1 up, really? Silly game. Stinky gas. Steam. So now these should be able to make sulfur. Yep. Let's do it this way. So I can have a belt with outputs. Of course. Not lining up properly, so let's do the other direction. Let's go round. Now we have water that we need to take care of, but to be honest, I want to be lazy and just vent the water out. I'm just gonna be lazy and vent it. Look. Could be fast enough. Yep. So now this loop in theory can feed itself with sulfur. One thing I want to do is... Can this huge tank fit next to this? No, but it can probably fit into here somewhere. Because I do want to store some of this stinky gas. Are you actually cross-shaped or what is going on here? Oh no, you have this weird, okay. I do want to save some stinky gas. For the future if we need it. And we will vent the rest. Off. We don't get overloaded. Can the bots reach it? Yep, there we go. And this needs also power. Cool, the software already backed up, which is nice. So now we need to deal with the kerosene. Is this heavy oil the same heavy oil as this? Is right? Yeah, Krastorio 2 heavy oil. Kerosene, petroleum, acid gas. It doesn't show the heavy oil here, but I assume it is the same heavy oil. Oh, we can check on them. Why is this not showing? Oh, the calculator is on top. Yeah, heavy oil, Krastorio 2, cool. So the heavy oil we can just tie in to the old system, no problem. We need to deal with the kerosene. And we need to make rocket fuel out of it, because that's the only usage we are doing for light oil, right? We are cracking it down to petroleum, but here we are making 55 petroleum, and here we are making 95. I assume I cannot make petroleum out of kerosene somehow. I can make it from light oil. Yeah, that's all. We don't really use heavy oil, so all this heavy oil can go into cracking in theory. So heavy oil is over there. There is an input for the old system. Cool. We should probably put a flow direction into this for now. There. And the one thing left to deal with is the kerosene. For once we want to make solid fuel for this guy. That is one thing we will need the kerosene for. Can I fit you here? So I don't need to deal with all this mambo jumbo. cars. I need 2 elbow pipes. There, there. And an underground pipe. There, and you should be able to make solid fuel from kerosene, right? Yep, solid fuel from kerosene. Why is this one empty? Oh, it's the gas. It's the gas. It's the stinky gas. It's the petroleum that is filled now. There's my petroleum line here. My petroleum tank is up over here, so that doesn't really help. Spaghetti time. How far can... Jesus. Okay. That answers my question. Let's move this one up. And put a flow into this. It doesn't try to... No circumstances. Under no so. Cool, cool, cool. How are you already venting? Oh, this is a top-up valve. I need an overflow valve. It always tried to top up the flare stack with inky gas. That is why it was burning it. Cool. Stinky gas. Oh yeah, and we wanted to make sulfuric acid. We were not using petroleum for that. Because we are using it here. But first kerosene. Kerosene, kerosene, kerosene. Don't forget the kerosene. This acidic water is the one that makes the sulfuric acid. Yeah. Cool. So you want to break down kerosene in a kerosene separation process. There, kerosene separation. Oh, I don't even know how I want to pipe this. For the time being, not for the time being, but we can get rid of this. Almost. I messed a bit up. This should not be... because this is what is connecting the petroleum to the main tank. You are in the way, but you are only for the shiny rock. This one over here. I don't mind it for now. So kerosene separation. kerosene input. Can I rotate you in such a way? I can almost rotate, so no. Okay. So kerosene input. What do we have? No. This is... No. This is the acidic water. I should probably move this one up. Because I want to have this at the lowest part. So how much kerosene are we making? We want to break down all of this basically. Right? I can use the desulfurized kerosene. Wrong button. Desulfurized kerosene for solid fuel, right? Yeah, and rocket fuel. Yeah. So this is consuming a 90 every 5 seconds, so this was like 28. 90 times 5. 18, I cannot count, yep. And we are making 240 second. No, not 240. We are making 3200. 3200. 3200 times. What was this? 18, right? I need 70. Huh? Oh, that's yucky if you need that many. Ow. Oh no, this is using 200. I'm blind. 200 every 5 seconds. So one of these uses 40 a second. And you are making 16, right? Yeah. I would need 3. Yeah. Need 3 of these to process all the kerosene that is coming out from the main plant. There's one. What am I missing? Engines. Good old engine. I love how silent that whole part went after we disconnected the oil. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake. If so, we can just always go back and crack petroleum from raw oil and pretend like nothing is wrong. So, kerosene tied into here directly. Stinky gas. I need to like grab somewhere here out. There. And the leftover... What is left? Oh yeah, this water stuff. And dealing with the desulfurized kerosene. Cool. I don't care about you now. For now, but I will have to remember that I removed my my sulfuric acid from down there. So now I can remove you. Are you feeding anything else with water? It doesn't look like so. So I'm full on desulfurized kerosene. Acidic water. Dissolved kerosene. Oh yeah, I disconnected heavy oil. Where is heavy oil? Here. I need to bring heavy oil to the lubricant machine. How in the heck are you there? Misplaced this. Remove this. Pipe. So you should be fine now. This is really in the way, but we will see if we will need it in the end. Why are you not working? Not enough kerosene? Not enough petroleum space? Because... Oh, because I'm dumb and disconnected petroleum from everywhere. Petroleum. Uh-oh, are you not making enough with this setup? Uh-oh, I made the mess. What did I mess up? This doesn't seem like it produces enough petroleum. So is the vanilla recipe just better? Makes 55 from 100. Where is the... It's here. No, we are using this one. Makes 95 from 180. Isn't that a better rate? $180, 95. This is 1.89. And this is 100 times 55. 182, some like 700 more. Do we have enough oil? It does seem so. Can this one make just the regular good old recipe. Can you make that? So something is still not okay. Oh, no, it's slightly less than 2 because it's like, what was it? It was, these consume I think 40 and they are making like 38 or something. It is not a, oops, it is not a straight ratio. Can you just crack? No, you cannot. Okay, game, I'm just gonna crack straight up petroleum like an absolute caveman. Because that's the life we live in. We are just bashing the oil into petroleum straight and don't care about the world. So figure out how to make the acid from sulfuric. Where's my oil? There is my oil. Are you happy now, game? Is this enough petroleum? You know what? There. Hopefully this is enough petroleum. Oh, pa 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 pow. Where were we? Sulfuric acid. We need sulfuric acid. Boom. It has something to do with this. This creates water and sulfuric acid straight up. Cool. Cool. Where is it? This one. There is a flare. Flare out the water. Oh, this pipe is used. Oops. Little oopsie there. This makes 20 sulfuric acid a second, and I had a base recipe which makes 50 a second. So I will need a few more. Because what am I doing if not upgrading the production a bit at least? What? Oh, I tied it in. Okay, I see, I see, I see. I see the problem of my ways. Cool. I need to tie sulfuric acid back into here. What was I using it for here? Wait, what? Oh, this is full, okay. Why did I have sulfuric acid here? Sure, nothing uses it over here. This is like ammonia and nitric stuff. Do I need it for you? No. For you? No. Oh, you are the one. Cool, 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 cool. Found it, found it, found it. Below the acid line. There is the acid line. In a really stupid place. Over, under. Yuck. Problem is now this tank needs to be vented if we have too much of this. Which doesn't look like we have the problem of too much sulfuric acid, so let's... Can I count how many... I'm making 20, 40, like 60 a second, 50. I should be basically using the top straight, so... There should be no problem. So now I need to figure out how much of this I'm making. Two of these are always running, so I'm making 180. I don't have light oil anymore for this. And you cannot make it. Who is making rocket fuel from kerosene? Chemical plant. Huh? Oh, this is not a chemical plant. This is a fuel refinery. Wow. I should not be crafting you. I think I have... Yep. Automation setup. So I need to make solid fuel out of this. And then I can use kerosene. That's a weird combo. So you're making half a second. And you need a third a second. Oh, that's math. What is that? If I'm making 1 a second, it's like 1 to 2, somewhat. We might have made a mistake with this processing swap. Why do I even have light oil here? I should not have light oil. What this doesn't need iron is something you gain here. You don't need iron anymore to make it. But you need the... You don't even need the oxygen here. This is even faster, huh? I probably messed up. But I'm sticking to it for the time being. We can figure it out later if it is truly a problem. Rocket fuel. Why disconnected with power? That is why they are whining. Wrong place. There. There. Stop whining. Oh, don't you tell me that this won't work. It won't. Cannot get the kerosene into this one. it just said. Is this the kerosene? It is the kerosene. So in theory, we can just do this. And we can probably move this tank as well. Like down here. So let's not pull here, but pull through this tank instead. That is either a better oil setup or a worst oil setup. But we did something. And at least I tried something new. So now the next new thing to do is actually making the darn ingot factory. What is this pipe? Nothing. What is this pipe? This pipe was something. This is my sulfuric acid for uranium mining. Oh, I forgot to connect it back. There we go. I think maybe the only advantage that I'm seeing is if I prod free everything. Here we are stepping through more hoops. So petroleum not really, so... Is still not enough petroleum? How? Hacking heck. Okay, slide reorganization. Even more organization. Not all, just these. Oh, I do have light oil. I should be cracking heavy oil. I made a mistake. I should have kept the setup. Hold on, we will have to rebuild that. Because I am cracking heavy oil down to light oil. slight oopsie on my part. Two, three. 2, 3. Don't think I have speed modules for all of you. I will need more valves for this for sure. This would be probably the best place down here. So give me more oil wells. And give me nodes. Cable pipe for this connection, and we are moving all these power lines up by one. And here we are just doing this. There. It should be more than enough oil. Cool. We will come back now. No. Why aren't you cracking? Oh, I broke the tank logics. There is one up here. This is super messy, but now what I can do is just tie the big ones together, and then I will know that don't remove these because they are holding the tank amounts. More down here. We can this. So this cracking should go. We will have to see on the long run if this is enough. But at the moment we are just cracking it down to more petroleum, so up we go. I don't need it, but I want it. Titanium production. This is... Let's remove this. And just make titanium. Probably way more than we need. 1.5 compound material facility. So how do I make titanium? I need molten titanium, for which I need pure. I need rich water, yeah. I will need hydrofluoric acid. What is this rich powder? Let's check it out. Rich powder. Corrosive solution is lithium hydrofluoric acid. So let's stay with a simpler one. Let's go with the stone one. So now I need the hydrofluoric acid, for which I need fluoride, for which I need dirty water. So like no straight up recipe for the EU. This is a recipe for you, and it makes aluminium. So let's check what am I doing with my dirty water up here at the aluminium place. I'm just cleaning it up. Problem is, if I'm backed up like right now, this doesn't produce dirty water. I have a lot of byproducts. Kinda crazy. But this is the last thing we need. So 15 purifiers I would need for this. And 30 purifiers for rich water. That is not happening anytime soon. So hold on. Control. Right click to delete. So what was this? Rich powder. Crestone we can make. Oh, this needs lithium and hydrofluoric acid, so I don't escape the fluoride loop. Oh, I go even down on the worst one. I think. Is there one that doesn't produce? This makes thorium. Let's go with this one. So did 60 purifier, so this is even slower than the other one. 3 seconds, 16 seconds. So So we are gonna go with this one then in the end. Ah. How in the heck do I get slag? Oh, when I start to process the one or the ores one tier higher. Okay, I don't want to do that yet. So let's go for this one then. Yeah, I am gonna go waste all my precious. Oh, this shouldn't be down here. It should be up here. Okay. Wasting the landfill. Let's go from the back. I need compound material facility. Compound. Oh, this needs the ceramic composite. Crushing. Compound. And I need crystals. Need magic crystal. To be more exact. Crystals. You also take funny stuff. No, you only take these two. Cool. And I can probably move you down here. Then I want a metal foam. Crafty up here. And this one comes from metal caster. Oh, you are a fluid. I guess you say so. Metal caster is on here somewhere. No, this is metal caster. Making titanium. Arc furnace. Which I need stone. There should be some over here for the acid. Also tech car stack up. Can I research the... There should be one more tech, right? Yeah, this advanced tech. We need immersion processing and then we can go for... Cool. This can go on the background while we are doing this. Arc furnace. Making molten titanium. You need pure titanium. And this is the rich stuff, right? Over here. Yeah. I need a purifier. I have one. Cool. Cannot fit you. No, I cannot. Right? There's no way for me to do it in a way that the... Oh, this can fit. Okay. So route back the water. Long water. You're gonna make this. Now I need the hydrofluoric thingamajig. And some way to fill this water up. So hydrofluoric acid is made in a chemical plant. Chemical plant. There. We are making some waste stuff. No. Hydrofluoric acid. There is a vent. And some stinky gas. This also needs water. It should be a top up because it spits back water as it runs. The pump. Now I need some acid for you. Can I make... How's the conversion rate between the... You lose here, so I would need some sulfur for this. The sulfuric acid here. So this also needs to be a top up. Jesus Christ. Because this spits out water. route the sulfur back. So now I have the sulfuric acid for you. Hydrofluoric acid. But you need fluoride. Yeah. Don't forget the fluoride. Which I'm making from dirty water, something. I assume it is a purifier. No, it is not a purifier. It's just a crafter. What? What intonation? Yep. Oh, don't tell me you're also spitting out water. That's sad. This comes from washing ore. So we might be able to... When washing this stone, I'm getting dirty water from that. I'm converting that dirty water to pure water and fluoride. I want to route back the water. This probably easier. So now you need mines. And I have them on me? No. Or robots, I have bad news for you. We'll have to work a bit. But this is probably easier on this side. And I will need another top up here. For you. Alright. Oh, and I need to... let's grab some barrels. And we will barrel some sulfuric acid and bring it over here. sulfuric. And what I can do, since I don't think this is gonna be a high demand thing, we can let a poor robot run this. So this will request the barrels. This will provide the barrels. And here, where we are supplying the sulfuric acid, we can on a barrel of sulfuric acid. On a ep12. We can say that, hey, get rid of the barrel from here and bring me a sulfuric acid here. So this will only fill up where the acid is needed. Like how this slowly runs out. Because this is losing some in the process. It's like an 80% return thing. As a child, I yearned for the stream. Well, now you have a stream, a Factorio stream here. Oh, this note's stone. Fuck, I forgot. Need more stone. That's raw stone. I need the nodes. Plop, plop, plop. I should probably leave a space. And I'm missing, you know, I do have node. Premium. Shit, that should be one low. Let's sneak it through here. And you're also outputting some shit. Yeah. I will need a bigger chest for this. Oh, I forgot to grab the titanium out. Ah. Rookie mistake. This titanium needs to be put into this building. Somehow. Which I have no idea how I'm gonna manage. There. Titanium. Titanium plates. Oh, and I need aluminum and steam. And I placed these too close. Aluminium for now will come through a chest. And steam, I have no idea. How in the heck can I do steam here? Clean this up. Grab a boiler. Boiler. Grab a coal node. And feed it. Can this feed it fast enough? We will see. What do you think about the game? Fletch, play with us. You mean the duck racing thing? Oh, this is now in the wrong place. Oh no, I can put an elbow pipe. It looked interesting. I heard that it is semi-abandoned, which is quite a shame. But I do understand that the market, I don't think, is friendly enough for like party racing games. I think the Nintendo series has a quite grasp from on that. The Mario Kart series. The idea is neat. Like I like the idea. I'm watching some guy on YouTube make like a skiing Mario Kart kind of game, which also looks interesting. So there is potential for sure in games like that. I'm just not sure how the the market is for it, basically. Like if people don't care about that, then hey, more power to you. I like cool games no matter what. And I need to grab water from somewhere. Oh, this is... Shouldn't have crammed this into such tight space, but hey, the whole name of the mod is Factorio is in tight spaces, so... Water. Now I need like 3 coal mines. Somehow, somewhere here. Or like 2 probably enough. Can I place a node in a way that these don't pick it up? Can. Now to move this up. To the... Look. And we will make some... Oh, this can fit. I was about to say that we are gonna make some weird snaky spaghetti coal line, but in the end it wasn't needed. More power for these. Waiting for space. So now this is only limited by this guy. Titanium metal composite. So how much of this do we need for the ingot factory? 40 for one. Oh my god. I'm making 60 a second and you're eating 400. Not even 400, like, what is that? 480 a second. Requester chest, aluminium. Remember when I said that I'm not gonna use bots for every little thing? I lied. Oh, this is not a provider one. There. There is the Conga line of logistic bots. Oh, I forgot to stop the production, right? For logistic bots. They're just going. Right? Yep. We have 300 of them. Oh no, I limited it with red chips. Cool. I was somewhat smart. I need more of them. Let's create another batch. With 400 chips, for example. Go away. If you take my red chips, I'm gonna be angry. Ah, you can take it. Oh no, they are trying to bring chips to me. Okay, that's a different thing. So, what is going on down here? This is missing titanium because this water somehow backed up. Oh my god. Hold on, hold on. Yep, ads. Since when do I have ads? I don't know. Either your ad block is not working, or you should have ads, basically. But since Chrome is messing with stuff, it might be that it's just bypassing your current ad blocker, depending on which program they use. But they say transport is in the way. It isn't. Thank you. Do I need this? No, I don't need this. You mean region? That I have no knowledge of, so I don't know. I don't have other fuluric acid. Not enough sulfuric acid. Why are we not bringing sulfuric acid for this one, guys? What is happening? Who messed up something? Or just straight up don't have enough sulfuric acid? Ooh, that is a stinky. Hold on, we have stinky gas here. Oh, we have a lot of stinky gas. I think we can make sulfuric acid from stinky gas, right? Yeah, I just need steam. Cool. Which is, I think this is the same. Oh, we don't have this yet. Cool, let's do it. This needs... Wrong button. This needs a chemical plant. Which means I need a chemical plant. This one. Sulfuric acid from stinky gas. No. This is not that recipe. This is the recipe I want. For which you need to be 2 higher. So bloop. Stinky gas. I need steam yet again. Which I have over here. I probably should not use the same steam, but it's a problem for future me. So this now makes some sulfuric acid and makes this fine thing called acidic water, which I can break down further here. No, wrong. This way. This should be the other pipe. This one. So you can route the acid through. I want this acid. And I'm just gonna vent the water. Send it to the air. Look. These do not align. How they do. So now I have sulfuric acid yet again in copious amounts. Just need to bring it up the storage. And look. Yay! Now I have acid once more. Give these buggers a few more barrels. Let's go back to the titanium processing. This is such a mess. This is the mess I like. This is gonna overflow so fast. And this one as well. Let's put a steel chest here. On the long run, we probably need to actually start processing stuff from this mod. Why do I have these again? So this is just a temporary solution for now. Until we have more space. We should also check on petroleum while we are here. Uh, 5k. I think that is fine. It is going up. The record button once more. And now I will have to edit this together, which is gonna be a pain. Ingot factory, how big are you? Oh. So this is my glass setup. If I switch to an ingot factory, needs 10. It needs 30, so it's 3 times faster. So I should only replace these if I can fit. So do you need? No, this only needs sand. Although it needs 20 megawatts. What the hell? How are we on power? And this slapped down a lot of things. $260 megawatts? What? Okay, we are fine. So to replace this, which is 16, I would need to place 5 of these here. Actually, that is not gonna happen, it looks like. We might need to redesign the glass area. And the other place I wanted to use this is this one, because here changes from 6 to 2. Instead of needing 1, I only need like 2 here. Do I have space to plop you down somewhere? I can check what things I can make in here. Look. I can make better stone. This doesn't help at all. This is 2 for 8k. Huh. This feels weird. This building this laid down. Like, why would I use this iron recipe over... I think there is some overwriting things that is happening here. Like, why would I use this iron recipe over the already happening fluid one? This is gonna be only good for us for quartz and glass. Once we fully update glass. So then I think this is gonna be all for today. What did we progress with? We have this whole new oil setup, which, to be honest, I'm not sure if it is better than what we had before. But at least we tried the whole new mod. Because I never processed oil with 248K. So that is at least something. What is happening here? We are full of acid. Okay, that's totally fine. Is this enough steam to run everything? This is not enough steam at all, so we'll have to move things later. So I've made this whole new oil setup, and we started titanium processing. And what is this titanium composite thingamajig? Titanium metal composite, which we might use later for some stuff. I check out a few things before. Reinforced plate, I don't care for you. Carbon based oil processing. Oh, this is the crushed coal one. Carbon enriched kerosene separation. 110, 70, 90. And no, not this one. Where do I process kerosene? Oh no, I'm breaking it down to this. I don't know how to check an item is an array. Like if I have x equal to 4, how do I check it is in a y equals 1, 2, 3? Huh? There is a helper function, I think, but I don't remember from the top of my head. Isn't there a type function? Isn't there like something like this that can tell you if something is something? If you type mon type in the pico8 command line, it should bring up. I think there is something like that. Okay, I have totally misunderstood what you mean. You will need a for loop for that. I'm pretty sure. I don't think pico8 has a built-in contains function. You would have to loop through the array. For some reason I thought you mean if something like check if something is an array, not it is in an array. Or at least I don't think there is a contains one. What is happening here? Oh, we're missing rocket fuel. That is a problem because we replaced the rocket fuel production. no, it is here. What is happening? Oh, I'm dumb. Forgot to reconnect it. That is what is happening. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure I forgot to reconnect the hydrogen chloride. Yep. I totally did. Hmm. Yeah, you will have to loop. Basically, is the answer. Unless someone on the Big PK Discord can enlighten you and me. And I'm still missing hydrogen chloride to the uranium mines. Oh yeah, I fully disconnected this one as well. There. I kinda sad that this ingot factory is this big and doesn't... I have to check the... like the vanilla mode. This might be some conflicting. If not, I just don't understand that building. That feels really out of place. Air purification, we don't need lithium processing, we will need, sadly. I want fusion energy. Fuck. Lithium. Nuclear. Borax enrichment. How are we on uranium and Covarex? Or like the good uranium? I haven't checked that in such a long time. $192. That's fine. We can start enrichment with that in multiple buildings. They should all be fine. This whole circuit factory is fine. Cool. Is there someone up? Um. We are probably gonna raid over to NG, making some Zelda Koroks. It's like handcrafting. It's a bit different from what I do, but I really enjoy her streams. And last time she raided us. So time to return the love. We have this lovely little raid command. If you wanna paste it while we arrive so she knows. And I'm not sure when I'm gonna stream next, because work and work related stuff. It might be just this Saturday time, the usual Saturday that we do. So other than that, I will thank you everyone who jumped in, and see you over at NG. Take care and bye.